Scrappy must be some master thief. There is no way he found all that stuff laying around. How does a chicken collect loot for you? Bro doesn't even have hands. No hands! What kind of chicken eats olives and lemons? Olives and lemons! What?
Don't talk smack about Scrappy or I'm gonna get snappy. Don't talk crap about Scrappy or you're gonna get the slappy. The most perfect little chicken that you've ever seen. He travels on the surface to find us things. Without him the game would be so much worse. He deserves every fruit and all of he comes first. Don't talk smack about Scrappy or I'm gonna get snappy. I'm gonna get so snappy. Don't talk crap about Scrappy or you're gonna get the slappy. Gonna get the slappy. Arc Raiders has been an insanely fun gaming experience ever since it's been released. Whether I'm just going in solo to loot or with the intent to pew other raiders, it's always a good time. But there's a lot of things about this game that make no sense. So I asked you all in a community post what you thought makes no sense about Arc Raiders, and you did not disappoint. So I chose some of the best comments and we're going to discuss them right here in this video. So without further ado, sit back, relax, grab a free loadout, and let's start this video, shall we? Maxwell Loveless points out that the fact that once extract doors close, everyone that was just shooting at each other is just suddenly chill. The ride down to Esperanza must be real awkward. Oh, 100%. If you and the enemy raider both extract at the same time, you'll both just walk away fine. My theory is that Speranza has a no shooting rule. At the end of the day, they don't really care what happens topside as long as they get their valuable resources. But to maintain peace, they probably agreed, hey, the moment you go underground, nobody's shooting nobody. And maybe there's a way that they enforce that, because otherwise there's no downside in just killing the person that's right next to you. Except, you know, losing your morality. But regardless, that ride down to Speranza is probably like this. So, no hard feelings, right?
Man, you, dude!
Nope, yep. Sometimes in raids, I don't find anything valuable, and I extract with basically nothing. And it's a little bit disappointing. But sometimes on raids, I get really lucky and find some legendary, high-value items. Like today's sponsor, Raycon. Raycon has always been known for the different types of headphones, but they sent me these really cool bone conduction headphones. They use off-ear audio that sends vibrations through my bones. So that way my ears can stay wide open to the world around me, which allows for me to multitask while listening to music or listening to podcasts. I actually do end up getting a lot of chores done with these headphones and getting a little bit of a workout. And these bad boys are waterproof, dustproof, and with 13 hours of battery life, you can wear them all day. Raycon gives you premium performance without the premium price tag. Plus, they come with a 30-day happiness guarantee. And with Black Friday around the corner, Raycon audio products are up to 30% off site-wide, from everyday essentials to the latest releases. It's the perfect time to upgrade your sound or get ahead on gifting. These early deals won't last long, so shop now before they're gone. So click the link in the description down below or go to buyraycon.com/macrobc to get up to 30% off during Raycon's Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale. Furkling asks, how come I can break my fall using a zipline or a ledge? I think Newton said something else back in the day. While a little wonky at times, gravity definitely works in this game, because there is fall damage, even from kinda short heights. But if you're falling from a super high place, at the last second you can grab the zipline or even a ledge and you'll take absolutely no damage. That's pretty insane. And it is possible to break your fall with a roll and even grabbing ledges and whatnot, but not to this extent. But I do have a theory. I think in this post-apocalyptic future, every single human being's bones are a lot denser than they used to be. You think our oceans are polluted with a bunch of microplastics? Their oceans are polluted with micrometals. So every single part of their body is a little bit metallic, including their bone structure and muscles. So for that reason, that's why your bones don't break in this game. Even if you don't grab a ledge or a zipline on the way down, you don't instantly die. You could still be revived, which is kind of crazy. And I think that's how our bodies have adapted to drinking a bunch of metallic water all the time. Scientists, get in the comments and tell me that I'm right. It's the only explanation.
Aim for the bushes.
Okay. There goes my hero. Watch him. I missed it. No. Sabi and Hyena says, skinny jeans. Why is everyone wearing Skinny jeans. The skinny jeans is actually a pretty accurate and smart touch on the part of Embark. You see, the game takes place in post-apocalyptic Italy, and if you've ever been to Italy or other parts of Europe, you'll know that a lot of people there, they still to this day wear skinny jeans. So while most of North America has moved on from the skinny jean phase, Europe has held true to it. And I don't think a robot uprising is gonna stop that. Seriously, the skinny jeans is the most Italian part about this game. Waglo asks, why when I die, I lose my guns and tools, but not my clothes? I still keep my hat and other accessories on. They should disappear too, right? Well, besides the fact that the clothes aren't worth stealing because they're all super dripless, if the only option is skinny jeans, I don't really need these clothes. But I do kind of agree with you a little bit, Waglo. I almost feel like when you kill a raider, just for the lore to make it feel even more realistic, there should always be tattered clothing when you loot them. So at minimum, you get some fabric. If you have the ability to craft, it basically always guarantees at least one extra bandage because you can just craft their clothes into a bandage. It really doesn't matter, but it would be a nice touch. Ginja Ninja says that shooting a pop at point blank range does less damage than letting it explode at point blank range. It doesn't do less damage, it does no damage. If you kill a pop that's right next to you, even though the explosion is pretty identical to when it would explode naturally, it doesn't do nothing. I don't know why it does that except to make it not feel annoying for noobs, because when the fireball fire gets all over you even after you kill the fireball, that does suck. So I understand people not being into that. Perhaps the velocity of the shrapnel is not anywhere as high than when you just shoot it. And that could be the reason why it doesn't do any damage. But yeah, we all know it's because the noobs would hate it. And over here on this channel, we love our noobs. So leave the pops alone, Embark. They're fine as they are. Chad96 says, if arcs are evolving, and we have proof of this, the husks you see on the ground are from the older versions of Rocketeers and Wasps, then why can't Arc just make a new one which can dig? That would solve the problem so fast. An arc that looks like Steelix from Pokemon. First of all, that kind of arc would be so sick. Second of all, that's probably going to be a big mission we're going to have to deal with in the future. Like, we got to destroy the big drill. Kind of like that Avatar The Last Airbender episode. So while the arc can at times feel smart, they're not that smart. When you're fighting one of them, you could literally just use a tree as cover the whole time and you're fine. Like little babies, they don't have object permanence either. And the moment they kill you, they just let you chill there and crawl. It's like they don't understand that if you're not standing, then you must not be alive. So while the arc may be evolving, they're only evolving to become a more optimized version of themselves. They're not really evolving to become new, unique creations. They lack the human ingenuity. I mean, look at these dumbasses. They can't even comprehend how to get underground with us when I open up an underground hatch. They just completely refuse to come inside. I mean, look at these bots. They refuse to come into the train with me. They're like a bunch of Californians afraid of mass transit. So let's not give these Ark a bunch of credit. They dumb as hell.
Okay, throw the grenade.
It doesn't come in.
Dude, this is so dumb. You stupid Ark, how did we lose to you?
Oh, but this one comes in. Wait, but this one comes in.
Oh, what crazy timing.
Wait.
Goog says, the Beretta pistol is heavier than most other weapons. It's not. It's lighter than basically every single weapon. What? What is he talking? Goog, look at this. Like, it's not even that heavy. Goog, are you okay, bro? Orion says, after every raid is over, all of the loot suddenly returns when a new raid starts in the same map. So you can go to the same spot over and over and over again, and there's gonna be loot there. Completely new and different loot. And the reason, in my opinion, is pretty obvious. Have you not heard of the loot fairy? The loot fairy goes in every single raid, sneaks around, and puts loot back into a bunch of different containers everywhere. That's why if you've been a good boy, the loot fairy will get you a snap hook every now and then. And if you've been a bad boy killing raiders for no reason, you'll only be stuck with rusted tools. And you can totally tell which people just don't believe in the loot fairy and which people do. I believe in the loot fairy. Brad's #1 fan says, the only thing that makes no sense in Arc Raiders is all the meanies who don't want to be friends with me. So when I go full friendo mode, they either go aggro or pretend to be friendly, then just dump every shotgun shell they have into my back. It's very sad. Oh man, Brad's #1 fan, that sucks. For you, in my experience, a majority of the time, people are super duper chill. Hell, sometimes they're even down to help me take down big bosses. Yeah!
I don't really care for the loot that much, honestly. You could take
Take whatever.
Oh, okay. That was really cool. Or defib me and just be a good vibe overall. And even help me make this video. Earlier in the same video, I was trying to get clips of me getting killed and then extracting with people, but it just never happened that I had to basically ask these guys to do it. And then they did it. People are so nice in this community. So like once we extract, just like down me before.
Wait, hold up, man. You got a bargain here. Do we get our names in the credits or something?
You'll be the ones that killed? Oh, what? There's no way that was the correct way to do. Are you okay? Oh my God, you just jumped off the freaking cliff.
See? We're fine.
I had to make it seem like kind of real, I guess. I don't know. You're like an actor here. Finish me. So, I hate to say it, but it might just be a you problem, Brad's #1 fan. Maybe stop being Brad's #1 fan and start being a fan of yourself. So that is some of what made no sense about Arc Raiders. Let me know in the comments down below what you think makes no sense about this game, and if this video does really well, perhaps we'll have a sequel. And I had a blast making this one, so I hope you enjoyed it. But with that, I'll catch you later. Oh no, I missed! I hit it too fast. I hit it too fast. Don't talk smack about Scrappy or I'm gonna get snappy. I'm gonna get so snappy. Don't talk crap about Scrappy or you're gonna get the slappy.